Hi, Chuck. Hey, Lionel. I don't remember how this song starts. Let's use it in the sound check. But I wrote it. I wrote it when she died, so it's like. Let's see. They would all stand in line to catch a view. What we could do. She wasn't one of us. No, she was better. Queen of the checkout aisle. How on earth could we forget her? Point and shoot, point and shoot. God save our free queen while we focus on her ill repute. Point and shoot, point and shoot. You might have missed your chance to spot her, but you got her. Wish I could remember it's not written down. I can't find a recording. It's called Point and Shoot. And I wrote it in the mid-90s. If anybody has maybe I did it live somewhere. I have to look through those. Hey, Gordon. You don't happen to have a recording of me playing Point and Shoot back in the 90s, do you? Can't for the life of me remember the first verse, just the one half of it. It's listed on Google somewhere as a lyric, but then there are no lyrics, so. I don't have a plan here, guys, so I'm going to just play what I can think of. Probably, oh, Michael, that's right, you probably do have a recording of it somewhere. That's a lot of stuff to sift through, though, right? Mike Doherty has literally like a YouTube's worth of music recordings that I think if he started now, he could hear them all. But he would have to listen round the clock for years and years and years. It's really incredible. I didn't have a video camera then, right? I know. We weren't recording everything of ours. Everything we did. There was a song I wrote many years ago. Anyway, welcome all of you guys, first of all. Thanks for coming here. It's been 1 year, minus 1 day. I started doing these solo and isolation shows on March 21st to 2020. And you know.
The dude minds, man.
Yeah. So It's been a heck of a thing, right? I mean, I did not really expect it to go a year. Did we? Did we think it would go a year? Did we think it might go longer? I am not Elizabeth Warren. This is very true. I'm going to start with the song that has really defined this whole thing for me. And I think I've played it almost every one of these. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. That's what gravity is for. And I'm not gonna think at all. I can't fall down from here. I didn't fall. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. Got my cheek on the cold tile. I can't fall down from here. I stay like this a while. Listen to the underground. No, I can't fall down. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Up there's the bottom of the shelf. I can't fall down from here. I don't understand myself. It's like when I was 3. I can't fall down from here. The underside of things I see. And you can't lie to me again. Oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go. My head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend. It don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. I just lay down is all. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall. It's funny, before this started, I bought new strings. I changed my strings a year ago, I think. Right after I bought a new guitar case for, packing up my guitar and traveling around. It's a nice, really sturdy guitar case. Would keep my guitar very, very safe. And it turns out, I didn't need it. Didn't need it. I spent like $300 on it. Didn't need it. Nope. We drive crazy, although we know the smoke is killing us, because we like to go that way, the 405 to the 10 into Los Angeles. The meters on the freeway into heaven, LA. We're bound away. Years ago, my great Aunt Boo drove a yellow Cord with her husband George from Signal Hill to Malibu. You had to be crazy to live here then. All gone now to Standard Oil, Mulholland and the market crash, Los Angeles. The meters on the freeway into heaven, LA. We're bound away. Before George and Boo lost everything in 29, and he left her for a speakeasy girl on Olivera Street. Crazy how things can change. Before he called out for her near his death, she came to hold him in her arms. Before the oil, this place was like a desert. And someday I may be some great something to someone. And will that child be dreaming about me? And that great, brave space that was crazy before it changed, 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 before it changed. Los Angeles, the meters on the freeway into heaven, LA. Yeah, we're bound our way. I hope the stream is holding up. You know, the internet in this space has been going down a little bit. So I don't know. Not much I can do about it if it does. So, beer I'm drinking today is Strong Female Lead by Night Shift. I've been doing a lot of Night Shift brewing. What's the other one that I had one earlier this week for St. Patrick's Day? Hey, John. And, boy, it was good. It's called Dubliner, and it was by Lime, nope, not coming to me. Local Cambridge. This is local Everett. Everett is a little town north of Boston, just north of Boston. North of East Boston, I think. That sounded like an introduction to a song, but I don't know which one. This is one that came up in our after party last week. See if I can remember it. So this was a tune that I wrote when I wrote Rita, which I wrote in some mansion in Connecticut. I got invited by my friend Tim to get in his yellow checker taxi cab he had bought, and out of a retired yellow checker, and he left it kind of as is, just ripped the dome off the top. I guess they ripped it off. Medallion, took that out. And he would just drive it around. It was his car. He could fit all kinds of stuff in it. One day he showed up. He said, Jim, get in the back of the yellow checker. We're going down to Connecticut to stay with my friend there. And we drove down from Cambridge to Connecticut in the yellow checker taxi cab. Tim was telling me that when he would sometimes drive through certain towns, people would get in the back of his car and tell him to take them to, this or that place, and he would say, "Get out of my car." So this was a tune actually that Tim thought of. He had the grain of it. And I finished it. At the funeral, all my friends are there. I'm in a brand new suit, and there's flowers everywhere. And everybody says, don't he look exactly like himself? Whatever could have caused that sudden lapse of mental health, but it was you, babe. Oh, you drove me to the brink, hot water in the tub, straight razor in the sink, but now that's all cleaned up, and here we are, you and my folks arriving in the same car to my funeral, and all my friends are there. They've stitched up my wrists, they've slicked back my hair, and everybody says, don't he look exactly like himself? Whatever could have caused that sudden lapse of mental health, but it was you, babe. May I say, you've never looked better. Just wait till you open up my suicide letter. And it's addressed to you, all wrapped up neat. Yeah, it's in that little green envelope underneath your seat. Go ahead. Take a peek. Yeah, I especially like that part right there. I worked kind of hard on that. Now, you don't have to show this to anybody here. That's all right. I already sent carbon copies to everybody. Should be waiting in the mailbox when they get home. When they get home from my funeral, and my friends were there. They did me up proud to show me they care. And now we're heading to the hearse. We're really having a ball. Looks like you're gonna need all those tissues in your purse after all. And everybody says, don't he look exactly like himself? Whatever could have caused that sudden lapse of mental health, but it was you, babe. is a pretty sick song. Sorry. Lamplighter. That was it. Lamplighter. Somebody's drinking a Deja Vu. Yeah, they're kind of amazing. Yeah, if I could get my hands on Lamplighter every week, I think I would. There is a place near here that has them. I don't always have time to stop by there on the way. So I usually pick up night shift because I usually go to Trader Joe's and it's usually there. So I'm not so much the connoisseur as I could be, I suppose. So, second edition of my novel, The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond, which has a different cover. So this will be like first edition cover. Is due out March 27th. And the second book, I'll do the title reveal. It's The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to Disillusionment. And that should be out in June. I want a special thanks to my beta readers so far. Cliff, who's here, I think, or has been here, has been hanging out. Don Smith, who's come by, and just incredible feedback. Cliff is my savior. Cliff has been like finding all the weird commas that I didn't put in and did put in that I shouldn't have. And run-on sentences. Don found a few, and I thought I'd been so careful. But these guys were amazing. Dennis Rayner, special thanks to him for being a beta reader. Just amazing. Great feedback. I think it's a really strong book. I think, like my other work, it's confusing and disorienting. And that was sort of on purpose, I suppose. But it's a good story. The characters are good. Funeral Tango by Jacques Brel. That's great. What a great comparison. Thank you so much. That's great. Thank you. I'm going to do another old one, I think. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. How do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? How do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? I saw myself in the mirror today and I looked again. Did I look okay? And I walked to work and along the way I looked in the windows. Did I look okay? When I talk to people, what should I say? And I wonder, do I look okay? When I walk down the hall, does my body sway? Somebody tell me, do I look okay? How do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? I ate much lunch alone today. Is there something on my face I should wipe away? And I worked right through this busy day, but I met this girl. Did I look okay? Should I cut my hair or let it stay? Maybe I should comb it another way. Does the shirt I wear make me look gay? So I wrote that. I will admit that I wrote that back in the late 80s. That's a pretty stupid line. Somebody tell me. No, wait, or just too fat. Do I look okay? How do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? How do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? I tried to find my friend today to really find out if I looked okay. And he walked up to me right away. And he looked me in the eyes and he said, Jim, how do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? How do I look? Do I look okay? Do I look okay? Do I look okay today? How do I look? Do I look okay? Today. Ah, this is a hard one. Nope, it's because it doesn't go like that. 5:30 in the morning and my brother is still dreaming. I am kneeling on the carpet. I am building us a rocket. And when I go to wake him, I will show him through the castle while the grown-ups are still dreaming. We'll go through the open window. And when daylight comes, we'll be over the sea. Somewhere in the stars, way up there, it's my brother and me. He's rubbing at his eyelids, and I know that he's been dreaming of when people call him silly, or say it's in his imagination. And I say that he's awake now, and I tell him to be quiet as I take him through the castle that I made him out of Lego. And I say we're going to where people believe you, even though you're only 3. Way up there, it's my brother and me. It's 41 years later and I'm somewhere stuck in traffic and my radio was busted and the car's overheating, and out of nowhere I remember part of me was covered over, how the two of us were zooming over shadows in the city, farther away while the traffic is blaring. Farther than I can see. And way up there, it's my brother and me, laughing. That one was a request. Does anybody have any other requests? Great. Let me play one for Lionel. I didn't get around to recording it yet, Lionel. I will. Probably. Hopefully before it's too late. bound up in the sound room, trying to find a sign, measuring our output, little green lights. I shouted out to Ducky, are we ready to begin? And Ducky said, not anytime soon, man, we got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. What do we got? We got nothing. We were hunkered in the bunker, trying to write a song, one that wasn't too obtuse and not too long. We were vacillating back and forth between espresso and gin, when Josh looked up from the empty page and said, we got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. What do we got? We got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. What do we got? Got nothing. Wise man once told me, no matter where you gaze, there's nothing in this universe that stays. And what about the universe itself? He said with a gap-toothed grin. Well, it's mostly kinda empty, ain't it? We got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. What do we got? We got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. What do we got? I've got the windows open here because it's really warm. So this is my office, and all of the heating for the entire building seems to like first go through here and then to the rest of the building. And they're heating it right now like it's 20 degrees outside and it's 50. So I'm having a little trouble with that. I have the windows open, so there's a lot of extra noise. Some geese just flew by, so I don't know if you heard that. Oh, wow. Holy moly, man. Can I even play that? Yeah, okay. Let me play slow first and then I'll see if I can warm up to that. Boy, man. Wow. Whew. I used to play that every time I went out on tour. I'd play. Nope. Let's see. I gotta do a little learning. Hang on. Boy. Let's see. I'm just going to do as best I can right now, not waste a lot of your time. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any such life. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. That's a Vincent Black Lightning in 1952. And I've seen you on the corner and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather are my favorite color schemes. And he pulled her on behind and down the Box Hill. This is a Richard Thompson song, by the way. One of the best songs ever. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I have fought with the law since I was 17. And I've robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. And now I'm 21 and I might make 22. And I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should take my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent. Come out, no, said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world like a Vincent Black Lightning and a red-headed girl. Now Nortons and Indians and Greaves just won't do. No, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. I'm 21 and I might make 22. And I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, said Sergeant McCrae, for they've taken young James for armed robbery. Shotgun blast hit his chest and left nothing inside. Come down to his dying bedside. And when she reached the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath, but he smiled to see her cry. He said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. That was it. Now, said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world like a Vincent Black Lightning and a red-headed girl. Now no returns and Indians and Greaves just won't do. No, they don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. He reached for a hand and he slipped her the keys, saying, I don't have any further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he kissed her once and then he died, and he gave her his Vincent to ride. Oh, it's been a long time since I played that one. I'm gonna get complaints from the YouTube copyright department. They don't like it when you do covers. They got AI that knows music. Right. I've been good. Hopefully they'll cut me some slack on this one. Oh, we got seagulls outside now. Someday we're gonna have to pay the piper. This one's mine. Someday we're gonna hunker down. We're gonna knuckle down. Someday we're gonna have to take our coffees all to go. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Someday we're gonna meet the maker. And someday we're gonna feed the tree. Someday we'll pay those parking tickets that we owe. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Come slow out in the warm night with my friends. I'm hoping that this moment never ends. Someday we're gonna have to hunt for shelter. Someday we're gonna hunker down. Someday they'll find our frozen bodies in the snow. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah. It might be a 2-beer show. Never had. Have I had 2-beer show? I'm not sure. This one's kind of light. Yeah. This song was like a throwaway song on No Place Like Nowhere. But I'm loving it lately. If you could have time but no money, money but no time, which one would you choose? If you think you're the loser, you're the winner, and if you say you gotta win, you lose. If you could have pride but no lover, a lover but no pride, which one would it be? Caught between the sweet life and nefarious necessity. Well, we're gonna take some time until we get enough. You and I, we're gonna stay in love. Why say no when you can say yes? More is better, most is best. Why say no when you can say yes? More is less. And we're gonna take some time until we get enough. You and I, we're gonna stay in love. Everything, 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 everything.
This aggression will not stand,
You were wooed with that song? Right on. Did it work? Did you stay in love? That's what they always say. Love. Stay in. Well, we love each other. We're not in love with each other. We love each other. Yeah. I'll switch to my other guitar. Abe Vigoda here. I no longer walk down Hate Street. I can't stand to see the signs. It seems like all the folks who live there kinda often lost their minds. The trees that grow on Hate Street once were beautiful and green, and now the way is too foreboding. It all seems sinister and mean. I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. When the signs went up on Hate Street saying not in our front yards, to the people who were moving in, I think they kinda took it hard. It seems the folks that live on Hate Street are uncharitably cruel, and their neighbors round the corners wish they wouldn't be so foolish. But I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hate Street. When the homes went up on Hate Street, it went by another name, and the neighborhood was different then, and we know neighborhoods will change. So maybe time will turn this all around to a street that's more like Maine, where the neighbors can be neighborly, and we can walk that way again. But until then, I'm on my way to meet you. I'm sorry if I'm late. I can't go the way I used to. I gotta find a kinder way. I gotta find a kinder way. I I gotta find a kinder way than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down. Than the one that leads down Hicks Street. The plunky plunk guitar, plunky plunk. They went to sea in a sieve they did, in a sieve they went to sea. In spite of all their friends could say, on a winter's morn, on a stormy day, in a sieve they went to sea, in a sieve they went to sea. And as the sieve spun round and round, and everyone cried, you'll all be drowned, they called aloud, our sieve ain't big, but we don't care a button, we don't care a fig, in the sieve we'll go to sea. In the sieve we'll go to sea. Far and few are the lands where the jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. They sailed away in a sieve they did, in a sieve they sailed so fast, with only a beautiful pea green sail tied with a ribbon by way of a sail to a small tobacco pipe mast, small tobacco pipe mast. And everyone said who saw them go, oh, won't they soon be upset, you know, 'cause the sky is dark and the voyage is long, and happen what may, it's extremely wrong for a sieve to sail so fast, so fast, for a sieve to sail so fast. Well, the water it soon came in, it did, the water it soon came in. So to keep them dry, they wrapped their feet in pinky paper, all folded neat, and they fastened it down with a pin, and they fastened it down with a pin. And they passed the night in a crockery jar, and each of them said, how wise we are, though the sky be dark and the voyage be long, yet never we would think we were rash or wrong, while around in our sieve we spin. We spin. Far and few are the lands where the jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. All night long they sailed away, and as the sun went down, they whistled and warbled a moony song to the echoing sound of a coppery gong in the shade of the mountains brown, the shade of the mountains brown. Oh, Timbaloo, how happy we are, for we live in a sieve, in a crockery jar, and all night long on the moonlight pale we sail away on a pea-green sail in the shade of the mountains brown, shade of the mountains brown. No, they sailed to the western sea, they did, to a land all covered with trees. They bought an owl and a useful cart, and a pound of rice, and a coppery tart, and a hive of silvery bees, and a hive of silvery bees. And they bought a pig and some green jackdaws, and a lovely monkey with lollipop paws, and 42 bottles of Rainbow Ree, and no end of Stilton cheese. And in 20 years they all came back, 20 years or more. And everyone said how tall they've grown, for they've been to the lakes and the Tarrable Zone and the hills of the Chankly Bore, and the hills of the Chankly Bore. And they drank their health, and they gave them a feast of dumplings made with beautiful yeast. And everyone said, if we only live, we too will go to sea in a sieve to the hills of the Chankly Bore, to the hills of the Chankly Bore. Far and few, far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their hips are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve, to sea in a sieve. Panchoff. Is that right? Panchoff? Anyway. Rivera, I still remember when you played Ballad of Baryon last year. You played my favorite songs, and I felt so happy. Difficult moment? Okay. I mean, I can play that song again. I know how to play that song. Normalize a pistol and you're banging on Freon. Paleolithic eon. Put the fake goatee on. Booms as cool as sugar-free jazz. I've got time to think about the beauty of 1,000 variations of the beating of a wing, of a hummingbird suspended in the aspic of the world, moving slower than molasses as I'm off to catch the girl who is falling off the bridge, and I'm there before she knows it. I'll be gone before she sees me, and I got my hand around her waist, pull her back to safety. By the time she knows what's happened, there'll be someone else who needs me, 'cause time keeps dragging on, and on, and on, and on. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. I got time to think about my past as I dodge between the bullets. How my life was so exciting before I got this way, and how long ago it was. Now I never can explain by the clock that's on the tower or the one that's in my brain. And I'm there before you know it. I'll be gone before you see me. And I'd like to get to know you, but you're talking much too slowly. And I know you'd really like me, but I never stick around. 'Cause time keeps dragging on and on and on. And you say that time goes rushing by, but it seems so slow to me. And you see it blurry around you fly, but it takes too long. It seems so slow to me. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. How I wish I'd never gone into my lab to experiment that night before lightning flashed around me. And time changed speed. Now I gotta try to be so patient until calamity will strike. 'Cause when things change in an instant, it's almost fast enough for me. And I'll be there before you know it. I'll be gone before you see me. And do you think you can imagine anything so lonely? And I know you'd really like me, but I never stick around. 'Cause time keeps dragging on and on and on and on and on. And you say that time goes rushing by. It seems so slow to me. And you see it blurry around you fly, but it takes too long. It seems so slow. And you say that time goes rushing by, but it seems so slow to me. I can see you laugh before you blink your eye, but it takes too long. It seems so slow to me. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. And on and on. Thank you. Ecuador. Oh my googly eyeballs, oh my red motorcycle, oh my rock and roll lifestyle. Oh my goodness and stars, oh my airports and bars, oh my Venus and Mars. my traveling day, oh my town by the bay, oh my something to Kay would say. Oh my song for the road, oh my time to unload, oh my crowd never showed. Time keeps peeling like a tangerine, taste each feeling like a tangerine. Oh, you ran up and kissed me, oh, you couldn't resist me, oh, you said that you missed me. Oh my wonderful home, oh my coffee with foam, oh my longing to roam. School shabombs. What's this one? Nope, doesn't work. What about this one?
To do the mimes.
Yeah. Well, it's been a year, man. Been a year. Those were little Mike Doty quotes. Mike Doty quotes. Doty quoties. So, anybody want to hang out? I can put up a Zoom. I'll put up a link if anybody wants to hang. I joined Clubhouse. Anybody else on Clubhouse? That's sort of that's an interesting option for like post solo and isolation. That might be something to consider. And Amy and Chuck, I had a brainstorm. Where is it?
To do the mimes.
Here's what you need to start making, Amy and Chuck, are, how can I point this? Hand wigs. Amy and Chuck run Peepers. We're gonna we're gonna be launching their website soon because I make websites. All right, I'm gonna set up Zoom. All right, new meeting. I'm just telling you what I'm doing here. I don't know, tired, I guess. But I am definitely into a hangout. If anybody wants to hang out, I've got the invitation. All right, I'm pasting it in, so there's a little delay. It's just a link. I don't think it's helpful to have the whole invitation up there. But you should see it now, and then I can play one more song. And gosh, how do I close out the year? How do I close out the year? There must be a song. I must have written a song about closing out the year. Yeah, thank God it's over. But I mean, let's see. I'm trying to think. Boy. Yeah, how about this one? The song goes with the beer. Strong female lead. Strong female lead. I think you better cut all that hair off and throw it out the window. Climb down from that tower, flip the wicked witch the finger. Ain't no use to wait for him to get you. He's out chasing his own demons. Not like you can really blame him. You got demons of your own, and I hate to be the one to tell you, 'cause it don't seem so romantic, but that's the way it really goes. And now you know. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. You're gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sail. And there's gonna be a happy ending, but that's only the beginning. This ain't no fairy tale, it's true. It's real, it's you. Cinderella stepped out of her glass slippers and threw down that new apron, put on a pair of old Doc Martens and stomped right out the door. The prince was still chewing on his bacon as she hit the open road. Said life is full enough of disappointment without kissing any toad. And somewhere a band was playing Choo-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra. You can go out and see the world, girl, have yourself a ball. You're gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. Gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sail. And there's gonna be a happy ending, but that's only the beginning. This ain't no fairy tale. Gonna have to be your own Prince Charming. You're gonna have to ride your own stallion. You're gonna have to find your own castle. You're gonna have to raise your own sword. And there's gonna be a happy ending. Gonna be a happy ending. Gonna be a happy ending. It's true. It's real. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for giving me something to look forward to in the week. Because I feel like you're there. I just read these little comments and I just feel that you're there. And it's made a big difference. And it's super amazing Friends from Ecuador, friends from Japan, friends from Scotland, friends from everywhere. That's just been very affirming. I'm going to keep doing it. I think even if I'm out touring, I might keep some kind of schedule with Solo in Isolation, because can't always get to your town, especially Ecuador. I don't have any plans yet. So that's my show. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to hang out in the Zoom room. Links under Jim's Big Ego in the chat. That'll be good for another, 45 minutes or so. It's just great to see you all here. Thanks for coming by. All right. Y'all got the link? I'll see you there.